Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Harry Moffat. Welcome to another Daily Masters cast. We're going to be casting a ZvZ today. It's going to be Impact versus Rhett. So it's going to be a nice ZvZ from basically from the Aces Team Story Cup. Once again, they got so many good games there. And let's start checking out the players a little bit. So it's Rhett down the bottom right side. He is from the Netherlands. He plays for Team Liquid. And yes, he's not really too much of a WCS player, but then again, neither is Impact. He's done a little bit. Actually, no, he's got 0 points. I don't know why it's listed here, but he is from South Korea and he plays for Team Axiom. So both of them, not doing all that much in the WCS, but they're doing a lot in this game. I can definitely promise you that. And yeah, so I've got an announcement to make. First of all, it's not a good announcement, unfortunately. My internet is completely gone down. So this game, the reason I'm casting this game is because it's an extremely short game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast it, copy it over to my phone, and upload it via my 3G connection. So I'm right on the edge of not casting a video at all, but I thought I'd give it a crack. Unfortunately, my 3D connection only has a single gig of data on it, man. I know, Australia's just messed up all over the place, so I'm going to call up my internet provider this morning, ask them to fix things up, but there may be a few days. So, yes, you may not be seeing any Daily Masters for the next few days. So if you're watching this, yes, that is what you may expect, and it's just out of my hands completely. I mean, it's the internet. If the internet starts shutting down, if the cables out the front of my property start falling apart, there's not much I can do about it. So yeah, I may have it up if I figure out some way around it, if I use somebody else's connection, or if my internet gets fixed in like today or something like that, then I may be able to do something about it. But the odds are not looking good. The odds are not looking good that I'll be able to fix that up, and that'll go for all videos. So if it takes like a week or something like that, then Red Bull is going to start to fall behind, because I think I've got Red Bull synced up for, yeah, quite a few days, right, end of this week or something like that. But man, Rhett, it looks like he has gone for a 6 pull of some kind, and it looks like Impact, despite having the hatchery, has gone for a pull first, so he's going to be able to chase it. Maybe he went for a 10 pull or something like that. I feel like this is not a 6 pull, I feel like this is a 10 pull, so we are going to be having Battle of the Lings, but Rhett does have Bailings on the way, and Impact, man, is not going to be happy about that. He's got enough Lings to defend the Bailings here, but just Impact, just enough to push away. But he is going to lose a lot of his forces trying to kill these Bailings, and in the end, 2 of them do survive. Oh, boom. There was a small second there when 2 Lings were chasing a Bailing. There it is again. So beautiful stuff. And Rhett, with his early timing, I don't know, he hasn't really managed to pull off much of an advantage so far. If you have a look at the income, yeah, he's definitely going for a 10 pull. He's not building any more workers. He was building a queen though, so that's going to help him up with lava production. And this is a very, very interesting playstyle, because I don't really think he can pull off the aggression that he needs. I mean, Impact has an increased amount of income. It's not a lot more, but it is still a bit, and that is going to be, I think, enough to really deal with this. I think it's going to be enough, so we will just have to see. Look at these Lings, put them on follow mode. Yeah, see, Rhett almost had the advantage there, but Impact pulling it back. Rhett no longer going for Bailings, I don't think. He needs all his minerals for just pure Ling at the moment, but here we go. We can sort of defend at this ramp, maybe hold him off. No, he's going to choose to go back and get the support from the Queen, and that is going to be enough to see Impact sort of just pushed off there, which is, yeah, pretty good. But it has turned around a bit, and definitely Rhett, man, he's being a little bit desperate here. I'm not sure why. This is not a best of 3. He's not ahead in here. This is a best of 1 for every single person. If Rhett goes out, then he has to sub one of his teammates in, so I would be thinking he'd put his best foot forward. But right now he's just going for a ton of Lings, and I mean, this really isn't a long-term strategy. This is a short-term rush strategy, and it's not working out too well for Rhett, and he's kind of not transitioning away from it. He's just continuing to build the Lings, and I really don't think that's a great idea. So And his rest of his link pack got pretty out of position. He should be able to defend this off though. There he goes, defend all those off. And now he's almost got speed, so he's going to be pushing in here. But Impact, he's got a couple of spine crawlers, he's got a roach warren, he's got all sorts of stuff here. He is playing magnificently this game. Excuse me. So yeah, I just do not know. I don't think that Rhett could push in here. I think all his forces are going to die if he moves in here. And I'm really not sure what he can do other than trying to transition and sort of limp along in the game to try and get his macro back up, but I just don't see it happening. He's too far behind, and there's, I mean, Axlab, no, sorry, not Axlab, Impact. I keep thinking Axlab because he's from the Axiom team, but Impact just has too much income. Look at that, he's triple the amount of workers that Rhett has right now, and we're getting out of the stage where he can just own everything. I mean, even if he gets in and gets some nice worker hits off, I mean, you'd have to kill 23 workers just to get even. And the Queen's healing up the spine crawler. The Baneling's actually attacking the spine crawler directly. That is a horrible, horrible, horrible position for Rhett to be in there. Using bloody Banelings on the spine crawler's bed. Absolutely horrible. But there we go. Impact has taken the game, and Rhett just was going for something crazy, determined to make Ling aggression work early game, and Impact just defended against it. So eventually he went down, and that is all she wrote. So there we go. Thank you very much for watching this game. This has been Hairy Muppet. I hope you enjoyed it, and usually I would say stay tuned tomorrow for another one, but yes, internet problems. I promise you I'll get them sorted out as soon as I can, but as you know, it's not always in my control. And if you don't see a daily video tomorrow, that will be why. So yeah, anyway, thank you very much for watching. This has been Hairy Muppet. I hope you enjoyed this game.